The Warriors are NBA champions. So the shout out today goes to Just Javi. He was the first person to comment on my previous video, and today's shout out will go to him. So the Warriors did it again. They won their 7th NBA championship, their first since 2018, and their 4th in the last 8 years. And they were 16-6 in this year's playoffs. And Jordan Poole made a big contribution to the team. And I'm happy with the way the Warriors are going. Maybe one day they'll be able to pass the Lakers or the Celtics. We can only hope. So the Warriors started the playoffs by beating the Nuggets 4-1. Jordan Poole, it was all about him this series. He basically exploded on threes, and this was an easy win for the Warriors since the Nuggets were injured and the MVP Nikola Jokic, he couldn't get anything done, and therefore the Warriors ended up beating them 4-1. Round 2 against the Memphis Grizzlies, the Warriors won 4-2. Game 1, they won by 1 point. Game 2 and 5, they were blown out. Game 5 especially. Games 3 and 4, Game 3 was also a blowout win for the Warriors. Game 4, the Memphis Grizzlies were near winning. They led the entire game except for 45.7 seconds, and those were the final seconds of the game where the Warriors ended up hanging on. So now Game 6, Klay Thompson, otherwise known as Game 6 Klay, erupted and sent the Warriors to the Western Conference Finals. En route to becoming Western Conference champions, the Warriors defeated the Mavericks in 5 games to advance to their first NBA Finals since 2019. And Steph Curry won Western Conference Finals MVP, the Magic Johnson Trophy. And this series was heavily lopsided in the Warriors' favor. And Andrew Wiggins, he had a cool dunk in Dallas. So the Warriors won the first 3 games. Then the Mavericks won Game 4, and then the Warriors beat the Mavericks 4-1 to move on. And finally, the Warriors defeated the Boston Celtics 4-2 in the NBA Finals. This is revenge for what happened in 1964 when the Celtics beat the Warriors. And this finals was crazy, to say the least. In Game 1, the Warriors led by 14 at the end of 3, and then the Celtics came back and won that game. Then the Warriors blew out the Celtics in Game 2. Game 3, the Celtics blew out the Warriors. Game 4, Steph Curry had a career night where he saved his legacy to tie the series at 2. Then in Game 5, Jordan Poole hit a buzzer beater at the end of 3 quarters. And the Warriors ended up taking Game 5. And then in Game 6, the Warriors were down 14-2 to start the game. They ended up winning that game, giving Steph Curry his 4th ring and his first ever Finals MVP. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope next year the Warriors players, most of the players who are on the team throughout the years, will have a ring for the thumb. And let's hope for the best.